Hello to myself. This is day 16 and I'm still doing my work. The project Impossible is growing better. Today I have spent my most of the time on taking more and more references and like images, history. I read something about the castles and all, and I analyzes that a lot of things just don't make sense to me because castles are not castles but the commanding tower, not the fucking living place. Like, it's annoying, but yes, it's a true. So yeah, and also I today I want to talk about not about the project or anything else, but what is my role model? Huh? Yes, I have about 8 role models, starting with Minamoto Musashi, then Steve Jobs, Walt Disney, PUBG, a game, basically, Lamborghini, the car company, then B.R. Ambedkar, Gintama, an anime character, Einstein, Albert Einstein. Yes, these are my, you can say, more. Wait a second. Hmm. These are my role models. And you know what I love about them? What I have always, you know what I love? They all tell me one aspect of life better than the other. I take away one thing and then just go for that. They are role models for like not every day, but over the time, when I discover each of them, I find self I want to be like them, and sooner they become in the list. And yes, right now I can talk about them very very confidently because I love them. They are the one who made me and pushed me to my all the heights right now. Wait a second. Hmm. Now, starting with Minamoto Musashi. Minamoto Musashi is one of the most disciplined person I see after David Goggins. Yes, of course, David Goggins is one of the insane. Stay hard. Yes, stay hard person. But yes, Minamoto Musashi teach me that you take a path and you never question it back because you chose it. You go for it, whatever the hell you have to go through. No matter how hard it is, how regretful it is, how guilty it is, you will live by this role, live by that path forever, and never question it back. Whether it's give you an not good feeling or okay, or maybe bad, but because you chose it, it is all you have. It you have no other options, and that's why I like Musashi. Musashi like tell me that there is a lot of thing in life like love, regrets, certainly a bad past, not giving us support from the family and all, but you can still choose what you can in the future, and that's what I like about Musashi. And honestly, Musashi never get married. He does, according to novel, he does get little bit immediate by the presence of the girl Otsu, but despite he loved her, never never try to show her face and always ignoring her or try to be like you can say away from her. Now it is a totally long story about the Otsu Musashi, then his disciple Jotaro and other people. But right now I would just want to talk about that Musashi told me that you chose the one path, you chose it, and you just get it. You just chose it and you die for it. Then we have Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs tell me that you can change the interactivity of world. Basically, you can change the world, not according to like you, but according to how you want it to. This it's two different things because one is control and another is improvement. Steve Jobs was an orphan. Honestly, he was an orphan, and despite all the fact, he traveled to the world for cheapest possible. Like he went to India, Japan, China, other other Southeast places, and he learned a lot and put into his iPhone. I do have iPhone. The current recording is happening in the iPhone, and also I have an iPad. I have a good time. I don't have like a Mac because I don't like the Mac system, but yes, it is like one of the great tools I am using. And behind those tools is this person, Steve Jobs. He changed the interactivity with the creativity and give you the finest possible use of the product. And this is insane. Then Walt Disney. Walt Disney tell me you have to sacrifice stuff. No matter like you have to go for your dreams no matter how hard those are. You have to sacrifice the current situations to change to achieve something, even though it's a headless dream which has no tail or head, just a flat body which has nothing. You have to go for it because it is what your dream. You like to do it, you love it, and you go for it. He was sold her house just to put a Mickey Mouse onto the screen of our like current devices. And today we have entire Disneylands all over the world, charming like charming like heaven. Everybody wants to go for that, and in Tokyo you have a fucking 3 hours waiting to have a one ride. Yes, just to have a one ride. It is insane. Then we have a Lamborghini. Lamborghini told me that perfection can have imperfection. Like the founder of Lamborghini, Furiosius Lamborghini, I guess. I don't know the perfect name of him. Actually, I forgot it. Huh. But he found that the Ferrari was not a good performance car. I'm so sorry to tell because I don't know perfectly, but somehow Ferrari has some certain problems which Furiosa's Lamborghini found that and complained to Ferrari that it has a problem, they should fix it. But on the side by Ferrari, they say that you should just put your trucks, not a Ferrari. You are not a Ferrari owner, and that was the moment we started. We see the Lamborghini. Well, I will not go into the history and all, but Lamborghini teaches me you can raw. You can you can be the one. You can live the freedom. You don't need the perfection. And you can have the craziest thing in your hand. Yes, Ferrari, Bugatti, Koenigsegg are the best. And I believe that they are the best devices from besides Lamborghini. But Lamborghini is just built different. Like it is insane. It says that you are here. You are the king. Bugatti don't. Ferrari don't. Koenigsegg don't. Despite your device has a good speed, maybe luxury and status, Lamborghini says that I am here. Just the fuck hell out of it. Anything else. Then PUBG, a game. This game told me just not to play with friends and against the players, but told me that the ideas does matter, and if you believe that your ideas would work it, you should definitely go for that and finish the idea, because you may fail, you must fail, but the thing is your idea can make you insanely better. Your idea can explode the media, explode the world. And we have the PUBG and the PUBG Mobile, two one of the biggest game right now. Of course, like Fortnite, other games are here, but still the PUBG feels different. PUBG is real. PUBG Mobile is still continued after the years and had the multiple versions in all the countries, like KR version for all Japanese and Korean, Game of Peace for Chinese, the Vietnam for Vietnamese, and BGMI for Indians, and Global for the rest of the world. PUBG PC, insanely good and realistic game, which which has the just a small moments and you get just stuck on it. That small moments tell you, oh fuck, that this is, you are the insane if you like just wiped out the even the weakest sword, you feel like insanely good. And that's what tell me PUBG. Your idea can make the difference. Then I have a Gintama, an anime character. Gintama is likely a craziest and one of the best anime character I have ever read or see. Gintama tell me you don't need to live by the world's rules. You just live by what you want. If you have don't skill, don't make yourself like an asshole because of the world changes. You can live by your own rules. You should forget the past, live the present, and live the happy life. Experience more, explore, live with the friends, be funny. And you know what? I like Gintama. And honestly, I often try to be funny anyway. Just me surrounding myself, living alone. I found happiness in it. Of course, I want people around me. It's not like I love it aloneness, but yes, I can live alone. Then Einstein. Einstein tell me that, oh, people will tell you anything about you, will, and they will do. I heard a story that Einstein was kicked out from the school because he was not like having a good grades. And then we see the theory of relativity who just changed the fucking physics. Yes, the same Einstein who was kicked out from the school because he's not good kid, and now we are doing what he told us to do. Yes, and he then Newton and then other people have just discovered a lot of universal truths that we today learn in physics, chemistry, and overall science is depend on those rules and logics. That is insane. Like they were like, we tell you what to do it. Well, anyway, it's a joke, but yes, it was like that. Then and last, B.R. Ambedkar. Well, B.R. Ambedkar is coming from an outcast, you can outcast family and a community called Dalits. In a Hindu, according to scriptures, we are they are not, you can say, a Hindu, but also not the other people like others. And honestly, I am belong to that community too. And actually, right now I'm proud of that community. Of course, not the community, but to be the part of this community because it teach me a lot not to do. Yes, not to do. It tell me lot not to do. My father is yeah, one of the worst person. My other people I see are the like you can say what annoying people are out there. Like oh my god, I'm so sorry for sound, but yes, they are the person who changes the community a lot. And actually, Dalits were not having a freedom like blacks in westerns and pleasants in Japan. We Dalits in India was abused by the you can say Brahmins and the other people. And Ambedkar was the first person who chose not to do that thing and fight against it. Like an Ansel Mandela in South Africa and the other place. Yeah, I'm so sorry if the reference is wrong, but I somehow do it anyway. And so he fought for the freedom, and then we got a freedom. He fought so hard. I'm going to read there. I'm going to read his biography sooner. And yes, I like about that. Like you fought against the big, against the world. Despite your past, you never ever like give up. And you know what? This 8 things changed my life a lot than I was. So I live by their rules. I change my life according to their rules. And I'm very happy. Thank you so much to watch this video and see you tomorrow with another new topic. And I believe I'm going to be like talking about more about my idols in a future videos and how they live their biography, like quick trips, what I learned, what you should run. There is certainly a great possible future you can have if you follow their rules too. And yes, sooner I'm thinking of it doing it. So see you tomorrow with another new topics and let's say it.